be a bit more scripted. But I sometimes don't just feel like doing that. So that's okay, let's keep it natural. So today we are going to talk about this, maybe this, or all of these. So this is the topic, possession, how to let it go, how I have learned it over the years. So some of these snippets of paintings you just saw, some of them are with me, some of them have been gifted. So I don't do it as of now commercially. Someone even asked me once I went ahead to get one of the paintings framed to be given to somebody, and somebody asked me if I do it commercially and everything, and then I said, see, that's okay, I obviously, but then I can't commit on whether I'd be delivering in 2 days or 2 months. Can't commit. Why? First reason, that my paintings or my work or whatever I write, I take a lot of time. It's not something that if my thoughts are very much scattered, I'll take that up and just move ahead with finishing it off. No, that's not the aim. So I take it very spiritually, not because these are deity paintings or something like that. No, just because it's a very spiritual process for me. So I learn myself throughout these processes when I'm working, else when it's about the paintings, or third when I write. So yes, so what happens is usually I paint on canvas now, and it takes a lot of patience. Whether the design is easy or hard, I don't just go into that. Whatever I feel like, whatever my soul tells me to do, or whatever gives me happiness. Okay, so that's what I do. And this is the point, that a lot of times what happens is that the best paintings I've had, best when I say very symmetrical, very perfect, or it took a lot of precision, a lot of patience for me to complete it. Okay, so they are not with me. It has been gifted to somebody else, somebody in the family, somewhere, anybody I feel like I want to gift it to, or they need it. Again, I don't know what is it in the universe or the environment, but sometimes I feel, I want to give this person this particular thing, and then I go ahead. I just don't know what happens, but then this happens, so I go ahead with it. So this is what it is. Earlier, I used to be how everyone is, and there is no shame in being like that. We all are humans. We all would want at some point or the other the things we like, the people we like, they stay with us. They, we never have to lose on anything we like, be it financially, be it spiritually, be it relationships. It could be anything. Okay, a thing, the smallest thing like a nail cutter, anything it could be, right? So this was a very scary part of my life. I never wanted possession on anybody. I never wanted to possess anything. I was never a person like that. But yes, that was something that was a phobia, that I don't want to lose whatever I love. Okay, that was the idea. And then slowly, this is how through painting 2 things I learned: patience and also give it. Because the more you keep it to your heart, close to you, this will hurt at one point or the other. And this is what we have been here for: the art of sharing, the art of letting it go. And that's how I learned how to let things go, how not to think about possession. I was never a possessive person, but also this helped me further to refine myself. And also a lot of, in this entire process, I've also learned how to deal with my own ego. We all are humans, and it comes sometimes, but this particular art, all by God's grace, helped me learn that. So point is that it's just not about paintings. It's not about, so some of the paintings are gifted, and even others, like whatever I paint, right, I immediately wrap it up. Like I do the varnish and all of those things, I wrap it up and then I store it. Okay, which means I don't look back at it. Okay, for a very long time. Then once in a while I take it out just to motivate myself, and then again I wrap it and keep it back, so that it is not again serving me as a pride or ego at any point of time. But it is also important to look once, because a lot of times you go low on confidence. So I go back that this is what I've done. So yes, that's a good way. So this is how this is not about paintings, but this is about how through hobbies, and this is what spirituality is all about, how you can use something that you like as a tool to work and improvise yourself. And I think we all have, everybody has something that they like. It could be food, and food habits, if you can make small changes to it by being aware, it makes a lot of difference. You will not feel lethargic, you will change something within you. So rather than the another point, like how to let go the possession, is don't think of a lot of alternatives outside. When I say outside, as in things like be an observer, be calculative, explore and then be calculative, be an observer, whether this thing will actually help me in the longer run to be a better version of myself. If the answer is no, don't seek it just because it is popular. Somebody has told you, a friend has advised you and everything. Okay, you did it in the exploration stage, but while making a decision, you need to sit back alone, evaluate all of the things that you have explored, and then reach to a decision or a consensus that, okay, will this work for me or not? So yes, because not everything is for everything, but this was something, a base idea I wanted to give, that find a hobby, pursue it, not because just you have to cancel on to the time, but it actually brings you a lot of consciousness about yourself, and definitely helps you make better decisions in life, be an evolved being. So yeah, let me know in the comments, how do you deal with yourself.